Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
They're calling it an Easter miracle. A beloved family dog from San Diego ran away and somehow ended up in Metro Detroit. Glad you're with us for Local 4 News at 6. I'm Devin Skillian.
I'm Kimberly Gill. 3-year-old terrier mix Mishka went missing last July. Then last week in Harper Woods, police got a call about a stray dog. Now the question is, how did Mishka get there? Thousands of miles from her home in San Diego, California. Let's go live to Priya Mann. Priya, the most important thing, I guess, a 5-year-old little girl has her best friend back, and that's remarkable in itself.
Absolutely, and it will just warm your heart. You got to take a look at these pictures of little Lily with Mishka. They are snuggling together. They are sleeping together. I mean, this is what it's all about. The family has a lot of theories of how Mishka ended up here, that maybe somebody took her, brought her up here, and that let her run wild. But either way, they say they never lost hope, and now they're back together again.
The Yaman family waited 7 months for this moment. All the way from San Diego, they were finally reunited with Mishka, who was found in Harper Woods.
I still can't believe it because the past 7 months, I still look around our house for her, and now I can see her.
It's not clear how the 3-year-old Mexican street dog, a Chihuahua Terrier mix, got to Metro Detroit.
When I was able to scan it for a microchip, not expecting to find a microchip, we did. And then, even more exciting, the microchip was registered.
The family was flying to Liz's mom's home when they got the news.
I started sobbing immediately for like 10 minutes. I was so shocked. I saw the email and then I got the phone call and I was like just trying to wrap my head around it.
Mayron didn't waste time trying to get from Minneapolis to the Grosse Pointe Animal Adoption Society.
So they flew in at midnight and then Mayrod, her husband, immediately drove all night, half the day, picked her up, and then drove all night again to bring her home.
She is a little pretty tired and thin since we've got her. So we're getting her back to her, nurturing her back, but she is in really good health.
It's a reunion beyond their wildest dreams.
Insane. Incredibly miraculous. But I will say, never gave up hope. Never once. I knew that we were going to get her.
You know, and the big lesson here is that Mishka was microchipped here at the Grosse Pointe Animal Adoption Society. They weren't even sure that it was going to be a match, let alone able to find this family and reconnect them. So just a reminder of how important it is to get your dog microchipped. She had a collar with the family's phone number on it, but that collar had been removed, and the microchip obviously is the saving grace here. Reporting live in Grosse Pointe, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
It's just incredible, Priya. So I understand Grandma lives in Minneapolis, and the city has a special role here. Talk about that.
Okay, so Liz and Lily were actually in Minneapolis when Mishka went missing. They were visiting Grandma over the summer break, and then they were in Minneapolis for Easter when Mishka was found. So they think that, you know, Minneapolis, Grandma, all plays a special role here, and then we'll all be heading home to San Diego together, finally, again.
It's incredible, and it's just great to see the smile on a little 5-year-old's face, to be reunited with her best friend. What a great story. Okay, Priya, we appreciate it.
Really amazing. Really great. All right, it's been a chilly day here in Metro Detroit, of course, for the Tigers home opener, but that all worked out just fine. But there's some changes now to the eclipse forecast, and Kim Adams is here too. Kim?
Well, we've got mostly cloudy skies right now in Mount Clemens. Temps are in the 40s, 47 downtown. It's 46 in Howell, 41 in Port Huron with some rain there. St. Clair County, the only place really getting the rain right now, and a little bit into Macomb County. But otherwise, it's dry. It will be dry for the rest of this evening. So if kids have sports or you're going out or something like that, there might be a sprinkle, but it would be very rare. Most of the area seeing just a lot of clouds tonight. And it's below normal as far as temps go. 46 in Mount Clemens. It's only low 40s in Sandusky, 45 in Lapeer, 47 out at the airport. It's also been pretty windy. These are the current wind gusts, and we have a few gusts over 25 miles per hour in Pontiac. There was a gust earlier at Metro Airport that was 28 miles per hour. So it remains breezy, so that's putting a little added chill into the air. Now for tomorrow morning, temps will be in the mid-30s. We do climb into the 50s in the afternoon, and we'll see more and more in the way of sunshine. We have a very nice weekend ahead with partly sunny skies, but there is some rain for Sunday night, and coming up we'll talk about whether or not that will affect your eclipse viewing on Monday.
All right, Kim. Well, what a fun opening day at Comerica, despite some pure Michigan weather.
Yeah, the guys were in the old English D, defeating the Oakland A's 5-4, and they are off to the best start in baseball. Bernie will join us with highlights in a few moments, but let's start with the fans who always make this such a special day.
The people watching at Comerica never disappoints on opening day. Rod Maloney managed to bump into some very interesting folks who just love the game of baseball, no matter how warm or cold it is, Rod.
Well, exactly. And, you know, you spend all winter dreaming of opening day, right? And here in Metro Detroit, that's the day. When opening day comes, you don't care what the weather is, and they don't. And so here we are, 6-1. Can you believe it? The opening day traditions, 43 degrees and flurries. In Motown, though, there's little heed paid to any of that. Even on the dark and windy concourse, we saw guys like Tom Bond of Shelby strolling around in
shorts. Oh, yeah. Just another day. I don't know if I own any pants.
And he wasn't the only one. Still, Tom actually has a good health reason to get chilly while chilling out at the game.
I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but I got bad knees. This helps with the mobility, and I feel like I got an ice pack on my legs.
How about ice in your drink? They sold multicolored daiquiris in bowl-bat-sized cups, the straws as long as the seventh inning stretch. Simone Wright calls it a super opening day smoothie.
Why, yes, it's something fruity. We want the bat as a souvenir, and it's perfect. I don't like beer like that, so this is perfect.
Some outfits we saw, like Matt Liston's crowning achievement here, were as nutty as the Cracker Jack.
My birthday is today. I'm 45 on 4/5. It's Tigers opening day. The eclipse is this week. Everything is just lining up.
For what?
Something really, really good. I'm thinking a Tigers World Series win.
Of course, most Tiger fans found a way to stay festive, supportive, and warm.
I got this a few years ago at a Red Wings game. April in the D. Same time the Red Wings and Tigers were playing.
So it's a cross promotion, but it comes in handy, doesn't
it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I'm sensible. I'm a mom. I'm a teacher. We know things. That's what we do.
They know things like 6-1. Okay, so two teams are at 6-1. The Pirates and the Tigers. Could it be World Series? I don't know. Bernie, what do you think?
Well, that prediction from the Prince of the People, I'm going with you. Whatever you say works for me. Well, the Tigers did get out to a big lead and then held on at the end. Tigers beat the A's 5-4. I don't know if you heard it. The Prince of the People said they're 6-1 on the season. We've got highlights. We'll start in the Oakland 6, down 3-0, man on. It is Brent Rooker with a 2-run blast to left, his first of the year. Tigers lead cut to 3-2. Tigers 8 tied 4-4, man on. Gio Urshela with a double here to right. Spencer Torkelson scores. Tigers win at 5-4. AJ Hinch said after the game, young guys are listening and learning, and that helps.
I mean, to listen to Gio and his experience, you listen to Mark and his experience, Carson, who we're getting for the first time for a full season, that helps quite a bit. But the best way to get better is to play and play well and have it reward you with some wins.
All right, much more coming up in sports. You'll hear from the players. Devin, Kimberly, back to you.
Okay, we'll check in.
Unless I got to throw it to the Prince of the People.
No, we'll save that for later. Bernie, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks.
Other news today, an earthquake struck the east coast of the United States this morning. U.S. Geological Survey tentatively measured the quake at 4.8 near White House Station, New Jersey. The quake was felt through New York City, as far away as Philadelphia. Parts of New Hampshire and Vermont felt it too. NBC's Antonia Hilton has more.
Here in Brooklyn, New York, residents are still processing this 4.8 magnitude earthquake that took place just before 10:30 a.m., something that most New Yorkers are frankly not used to. I experienced it here in an older building, could hear all of the cracking and shaking. You could see buildings out on the street here in this borough swaying side to side. Children at the playground here in the neighborhood screaming in some cases, just completely out of shock. It took people a few minutes police to realize what had even happened here. Now, residents are waiting for more instruction from both Mayor Eric Adams and Governor Kathy Hochul, who in a presser earlier today told everyone that there is the possibility of an aftershock. And if that were to happen here in New York, their advice is for people to hit the ground, protect their head and neck, and to reach for or hold on to something firm. Right now, we're hearing from New York City schools that everyone is safe and they have emergency management and facilities staff going out to check all of the crucial buildings here to make sure that everyone gets back home safely. Back to you.
All right. Back here at home, a Washtenaw County judge hits a shooting suspect with a $1 million bond to keep him behind bars. Joshua Dye is accused of shooting a Good Samaritan who tried to intervene when Dye was having an argument with a woman. It happened on Main Street in Ann Arbor in the middle of the afternoon on March 24th in front of several witnesses. Dye is accused of shooting the man as he was in his car trying to leave. Prosecutors pointed out Dye has a criminal record that includes a conviction for first-degree child abuse. He's due back in court in 2 weeks.
Warren police arrested a man following a stranger danger incident, and they want families to be aware of what happened. A female at Cousino High School. A student recorded the incident yesterday afternoon near Shawn Drive and Jenny Drive, not far from Wild Elementary. Police say 35-year-old Kevin Regan tried to persuade the student to get into his Jeep Grand Cherokee. He took off when she pointed her cell phone at him. You can see what she found. Police arrested him at his home less than 24 hours later. Regan now charged with misdemeanor disturbing the peace. Out on bond, though wearing a GPS tether. Police want to emphasize he never got out of his vehicle, did not use force, did not imply he had a weapon, but they're concerned he may have had unwanted contact with other minors. So anyone with further information that might help police asked to call the Warren PD and ask for Detective Moran.